Hello my nostalgic friends, today we're gonna talk about the Zeiss Icarex 35. This is a really good, it's a really cool camera. It's a beautiful camera. When you get out of your bag and show you people this camera, and they all say, wow, how beautiful is this camera? Yeah, it's because it's has this metal. It's really shiny metal, and it's beautiful. Right linear, like all the German cameras. It's a camera from 1967. We have got back a lot in time. And this camera was born from the union of Zeiss, Ikon and Viewfinder. Viewfinder was a competitor of Zeiss, but in the latest 60s, when the Japanese camera companies makes a lot of cameras, really good, and in enormous quantities, the German manufacturers has to do something. And Zeiss collaborate with Viewfinder, which are the competitor, the historical competitor. And as you can see on the box of the camera, we can see in front Zeiss Ikon Viewfinder. Okay, but this is the camera made from these two companies. The finish is like the older Icarex, but Icarex Zeiss was really big cameras, really heavy, and really complicated to use. And this Icarex, instead, it's really easy to use, really simple, has the basic functions that you need to have on your camera, and works great. The only problem with this camera is his attachment, the bayonet mount. This is the bayonet mount. As you can see, it's the only camera that has this mount. It's pretty rare. It's hard to find adapters to use those lenses on modern cameras, and we don't have a lot of lenses. I have here, I think, all the lenses that are made for this mount. I have the 50 color Pantar 2.8. I have the Icarex 35 3.4. I will show you closer when I change the point of view. I have the beautiful Zeiss Ultron, which is the only great lens I think made for this mount, and the Super Dynarex, which is 135 f4. Those lenses are beautiful to see because they are really beautiful, but don't have a really fast aperture. 3.5 f4, they're so bad. I think there also exists the Zeiss Tessar 50, also 2.8. And this is a really bad system, really bad. We don't have enough lenses to can have a good luck this system. And the Icarex made the Icarex with the M42 screwdriver mount, which is also available. And some of these lenses are available in M42. For example, the Zeiss Ultron M42, it's really expensive, because you can use M42 on a lot of cameras, and the Icarex with M42 you can use a lot of other lenses, okay? And that's why this camera doesn't have a lot of success. This camera is a mechanical camera, fully works without batteries. We have shutter speed which goes from 1,000 of a second to half second, which is pretty good. We have got depth of field preview, and also we have the interchangeable pentaprism. You can use this camera with level like this. We can use the exposimeter pentaprism, which is not this one. This is the simple pentaprism, which the another, it's bigger and allows you to read exposure. And that's it. Really simple camera, beautiful, and does what he has to do. Okay, let's see closer how that camera works and see some pictures of these lenses, how really works today. Let's get started. Here we are with our Icarex 35. This is the system, not too much lenses, but the lenses that we need. And this is the camera. Let's see a little bit closer. It's a beautiful camera, really shines a lot. Look this metal, how beautiful it is. And this big contrast from the silver and the black of the grip. It's a beautiful, beautiful camera. Unfortunately, it has the bayonet mount, which is almost dead. This is the bayonet mount, as you can see. This is behind from the lens. Really unusual asymmetrical screws. But the camera is good. The lens is not too much, only the Zeiss Ultron it's really good, and the 35. The other lenses are just enough, just good enough. And let's see how does this camera work. It's a fully mechanical camera. Times shutter speed times goes to 1 second, to 1/1000 of a second to half seconds, 0.5 seconds. We have got the bulb mode. I show you the sound. This is 1/1000, 1/8 of a second, half second. As you can see, when I charge the half second, it charges the mechanical rallentatore, I don't know in English, sorry. Anyway, let's start with the film. The back opens like every camera as we ever seen. We have here the back. We have got horizontal curtains, which are really good, works very well. And we can set inside the film. And why I want to show you how to set the film? Because I want to show you the shutter counter. Okay, here we put behind the curtain, as you can see, and we can start reloading. Let's use a faster time. Okay, and as you can see, the camera works. Let's close here. And one thing that I want to show you is the camera shutter count, because this shutter count works only with the film inside. Don't worry if you see a camera which doesn't work, because you have to put the film inside. And when I put the film, as you can see, the shutter count goes. Very nice. This is nice. And also you can see here when I rotate, also this dial here rotate. Really nice. Another great thing, when you disengage the force, you click here to rewind the film. When I start rewinding, I hope you can see. I get closer, I'm rewinding. Okay. As you can see, the shutter count goes through back, which is nice. This is a nice feature to have. Okay. I really like this feature because you can know where are at the start, and you can let the tail of the film outside, which is better to develop. It's easier to develop without getting on the tail of the film. Really, really nice camera. And now, if I will show you, this shutter film doesn't work without film inside. Anyway, we have got here the viewfinder. We have a diagonal split image to focus. Really nice diagonal, because you don't have problems with vertical and horizontal lines. Really nice, really advanced for from 1967. We have got here this dial, which reminds you the film speed. This camera doesn't have inside the exposimeter, but you have the reminder, and also you have a reminder here on the top. I hope I'm in focus. As you can see, it's hard to show you. Okay, as you can see, I try to do my best to show you. Yeah, this is a reminder here. I can rotate somehow. Anyway, reminder here. Another cool thing, we have got here the shutter button, which is a little bit small, but it's okay. We have got the hole for the remote, really long through for the loading levetta, I don't know in English. But one cool thing, look at that, when the shutter is ready, you have a green button. I shoot, it's not green. When it's loaded, it's green. This thing here tell you if the camera is ready to shot. Really nice. In top we have got a cold shoe, not hot shoe, because no attachment, no contact electricity from the viewfinder, and you can change viewfinder. How to change the viewfinder? Really easy. You have here this button, you press the button and ba-bam, this come back, and you have got your viewfinder. Beautiful viewfinder, which is also made in Germany. This is a really simple viewfinder, and here we have the vetro smerigliato, the focusing screen. Really nice. We can use the camera like that. Maybe there is another. There is the waist level viewfinder, which makes some shadow, because in direct sunlight it's hard to see, but you can use your hand to see better, and it's nice. Exists also one viewfinder with the exposimeter, light meter, but I don't have here, sorry, no budget. and that's all how to change the viewfinder. We have got also self-timer, we charge, and the shutter starts. You don't have to press nothing, you have only to wait. Okay, something like 10 seconds, but it works, it's great. Better to have instead of not. We have also a depth of field preview, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, but we have got here the button for preview of depth of field. Here we have the attachment for the flash, lampadina or electronic flash, attachment for the tracolla, and that's it. Really easy. We have got the B mode, which works, it's fine, and nothing else. It's a really simple camera. How to change the lens? As I told you, we have to rotate this black ring and the lens come out like that, really easy. Let's mount another lens. This is the bayonet. I mount another lens, I rotate, and that's it. There are no clicks on aperture ring, no clicks. I don't know why, but they don't have. All lenses don't have of Icarex focusing mechanism, and it's quite easy. Really beautiful camera and really easy to use. What else I have to tell to you? I don't think I have something else to tell you. It's full metal without this here, this lever here. I don't know why this lever is made by plastic. Why? I don't understand it. I don't know why. And also we have got here the serial number of the camera. I don't know why it's here and why it's in plastic. I think for the aesthetics, because it's really beautiful. How much shine is, mamma mia, che bella. Anyway, let's talk a little bit of the lenses. The best lens is obviously the Zeiss Ultron, which I have here. The Zeiss Ultron, it's simply the best lens for this system. It's also one of the best 50mm ever made. It's a really good lens, man. I love that lens. It's crazy sharp. I use on my A7R too, and it's incredible. Also, we have got this Icarex, which is great lens, 35 3.4. It's not that wide open, but it's good. It's pretty sharp, nice colors, minimum distance focus from of 30 4 centimeters, 30. Yeah, 30 centimeters, which is pretty good. You can do some close-up with this lens. Beautiful. We have here the Color Pantar, which I think is the worst 50mm lens. Not because it's not good quality lens, it's built well, but has a minimum distance focus of 1 meter, which does not make sense for a reflex to have. I understand for rangefinders, but not for reflex. 1 meter with 50mm, it's not enough. It's not enough 16 centimeters, 60 centimeters. I prefer 40 like the Ultron or the another lens, but anyway. And it's 2.8, which is not really wide. And it's unusual, but and also the front element rotates with all lenses. I don't like this kind of stuff. It is different. This rotate like that. This is fixed here, and here not. Here it's not fixed. But anyway, this is the Color Scopar. It's economic alternative for the Ultron. And we have got the Super Icarex. It's 135 f4. And also this is behind of the 2.8. Oh, built-in lens hood, nice. The only nice thing about this lens, 1.6 meters distance minimum focus, f4, 135. Not that good, man. I show you on the camera, but it's not my favorite lens. I don't really like it. But anyway, those are the only lenses available for this system. You can buy this system only for the Zeiss Ultron. It will be cool because Zeiss Ultron, it's perfect. Anyway, let's put back the lens. And this is it. That's all I think that I have to tell you about this camera. Not too much, because it's really simple camera to use. It's easier than the Contarex. Contarex are hard to use. This is simple. It's beautiful. Take good pictures because lenses are also good because are Zeiss. Not bad lenses, but that's it. That's all for today. Show me you in the comments what do you think about that. Mi piace. Leave a like, please. Grazie mille. We will see you next video. Ciao ciao.